Amen. He's worthy to be praised. Don't do that. Don't do that. Hallelujah. The presence of the Lord is here and we're glad about it. Are you glad? Amen. 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 I'm going to peruse through this lesson tonight because y'all sound tired. So I'm not going to do one. Come on, y'all. Everybody come to give God praise, to give God glory. All right, who's from Jersey? Who's from Jersey? Jersey. Ah! Great. So you didn't travel far. So what y'all not going to do is have me press from Brooklyn and sit on me. Glory to God. We're going to do this together. I believe when we do it together, we pray and we lift them together. We are blessed together. Amen. So I just believe God for an awesome move. I came with a higher expectation tonight, so I believe God is going to do something special for us. This is my fourth service, y'all. 7, 9:30, 11, 4.
That's right.
They didn't tell me that the A&B go, oh, God, Jesus. Greetings from the Greater Allen Cathedral of New York City, where the Reverend Floyd and Elaine Franks are the pastors. Would you help me celebrate them? I'm new over there, y'all. I'm new to this A&B thing. I'm new, I'm new. I'm just an old Pentecostal girl. They just pulled me out the Pentecostal church and said, can you come help us? So, I'm new to this A&B stuff, I shout out radical. Come on, I'm radical. I respond to the Spirit of God. I shout out word. I leave, I'm extra. Because we extra. It's a hum. I like it. I'm going to keep this way tonight. And we give God praise and glory for what He's doing with us and through us, and I'm excited about what God is doing in my life and how He's just setting me up and orchestrating my evolution, and I celebrate Him. Amen. I love your theme, growing to know God, growing to know God. We're gonna explore that a little bit tonight. And I was pondering, Lord, how do we grow to know God? We grow to know God through faith and experience with Him. So we're gonna talk about faith tonight. If you have your Bible with you, let's go to St. Matthew chapter 14. Now I told y'all, just talk back to me and we will get out of here very fast. Amen? Any New York City DOE employees in the house? No? Oh man, so let me apologize that you're not off tomorrow. I'm sorry. He's in my district. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, I don't honor y'all people what we do. Be somewhere with a young couple tomorrow. It's Rosh Hashanah and y'all. But they merged it. We don't get. They giving us all. I'm off 2 days. I don't know for what reason, but I give God praise. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. We honor all of the men and women of God in the house tonight. I celebrate you. I greet you with the love of the Lord. Amen. Let's stand for the word of God. I just believe this. This is the last time I tell you I swear. I promise. Amen. We're going to have fun tonight. Amen? Amen. Amen. I thank God for my brother and sister being with me. The Elliots are here tonight. Y'all just bring them in. It's good to pop up somewhere and see your friends there. Amen. Appreciate them. Amen. The gospel according to St. Matthew chapter 14, beginning at verse 25, and it reads, now in the fourth watch of the night, Jesus went to them walking on the sea. And when the disciples saw him walking on the sea, they were troubled, saying, it is a ghost. And they cried out of fear. But immediately Jesus spoke to them, saying, be of good cheer, it is I. Do not be afraid. And Peter answered him and said, Lord, if it's you, command me to come to you on the water. So he said, come. And when Peter had come down out of the boat, he walked on the water to go to Jesus. But when he saw that the wind was boisterous, he was afraid, and beginning to sink, he cried out, saying, Lord, save me. And immediately Jesus stretched out his hand and caught him and said to him, O ye of little faith, why did you doubt? And when they got back into the boat, the wind ceased. so far in the scripture. You may be seated. Verse 30 said, but when he saw that the wind was boisterous, he was afraid. Tonight I want to pose just one question. What are you looking at?
Jesus.
What are you looking at? Father, as we again ask you to do it again in Jesus' name. What are you looking at? Here in our text this afternoon, we find three recurring themes. There's a theme of focus, there's a theme of fear, and there is a theme of faith. Faith in particular is at the core of this instance found in this passage. We know that faith is the core of our relationship with God. It is by faith, amen, that we are saved. Amen. We can't walk daily with God without faith. The Bible teaches us that without faith, it is impossible to please God. Faith is the key that allows us to access all it is that God had in store for us. Hence why Jesus said, be it unto you according to your faith. Sometimes when life gets the best of us, it's our faith that we have to hold on to. It's our faith that we have to grab onto. It's our faith that we hold on to keep us together. Faith will carry you through and bring you out of things you thought you would never find yourself out of. Faith will transport you from one place to another place. And if you've been walking with Jesus for some time, now you can express these sentiments that we've come this far by faith. Right? So faith has the power to move you from one dimension to another dimension. Somebody shout faith. 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 Faith, although it is a noun, amen, it best operates as a verb. If faith is anything, it is that which demands and requires action. And here in our text this afternoon, we find faith in action. The kind of faith that moves you, the kind of faith that motivates you, the kind of faith that unsettles you, the kind of faith that shakes you, faith that causes you to stand up and do something that you've never done before. It's the kind of faith that you don't just talk about, but it's this kind of faith that you do about, that you walk out. This is that kind of faith that takes action. And we know that faith is best at work when there's a risk to be taken. Somebody say faith. Faith. Bible said that Jesus had just got done and we're moving, feeding the 5,000. He's tired. He sends the disciples away and Jesus is left alone and he goes into the mountains to pray. Jesus is in the mountains praying. The sun is setting. The evening is approaching. And about the fourth watch, somewhere between 3 a.m. and 6 a.m., Jesus notices that his disciples had not made it to the other side. It's been hours since he had sent them away, and they're still in the middle of the sea. Something has delayed their arrival. Something has delayed their arrival. The Bible says that they're in the middle of a sea, the sea that is known for sudden storms, being tossed by winds and waves. Not just any kind of winds, but they're contrary winds. Wind that's blowing in the opposite direction that they're going in. Wind that's blowing against the direction that they're headed. It's contrary. They're working hard trying to get across to the other side, but there is a force blocking their progression. Contrary winds. Let me remind you that the disciples are no strangers to storms, right? They're well acquainted with storms, amen. They have just gotten out of a storm, amen, in chapter 8. The only difference here in chapter 14 is that Jesus is not on the boat. He's not on the boat. Jesus isn't on the boat, but Jesus sees them. Jesus is close enough for the disciples to coming towards them. It's dark. They're stranded. They're exhausted. But here comes Jesus. Jesus did not pull up on a rescue boat. Jesus did not pull up on a jet ski. Jesus is walking on the water. Jesus is standing on top of the very thing that's causing the disciples discomfort. He's on top of it. Oh, he's on top of it. Whatever is bothering you, whatever is causing friction in your life, he sent me this afternoon to let you know I'm on top of it. Jesus is standing on top of the very thing that's causing the disciples discomfort. Jesus is on the water, and the disciples start looking all scared and fearful. And here's where it becomes problematic for me. They know Jesus. They walked with him. They served with him, eating with him. And now they can't recognize him. Right? They don't know that it's Jesus. So they assume it's a ghost. Right? They assume it's a ghost because they become fearful. And this assumption that Jesus was a ghost caused the disciples to respond in fear instead of responding with faith. Fear is the fruit of most assumptions. The disciples assumed that Jesus was a ghost, and that assumption birthed a fear that fogged their perception and kept them from seeing Jesus for who he was. And when we make the assumptions that something is going to turn out the way it's not going to turn out, we forfeit how it can possibly turn out. Right? I tell young people, when you make the assumption that you're going to fail, fear will keep you from trying. Huh? When you make the assumption that you won't get into the school, fear will keep you from applying. Right? Fear will hinder your progression. Fear will make you question what you already know. The disciples knew it was Jesus, but fear had gripped them so bad that they saw a ghost instead of God. Right? So the disciples, they are afraid, they cry out. Jesus recognizes their fear. Jesus assures them, you have nothing to worry about. He says, be of good cheer. It is I. Notice, Jesus announces himself to 12 people. Jesus removes fear from 12 people. All 12 heard Jesus, but only one responds. Peter! I like Peter. Peter mixy. Peter messy. Peter shady. I like Peter. Peter and his mixy self is the first one to speak up. And I like Peter because if we know anything about Peter, right, Peter was constantly inconsistent. That's right. Peter gave us Peter across the board. All the time. Inconsistent. 1 minute, Peter's declaring thou art the Christ. Verses later, Jesus is telling Peter, get behind me. See that inconsistency? Peter just across the board, just mixy. But here Peter takes the risk. Peter is ready to believe that it was Jesus before he even knew it was him for sure. He says, it looks like Jesus. It sounds like Jesus. Let me see if it's Jesus. Peter speaks up, and if we know anything about Peter, Peter was the first in a lot of situations. He's the first one to deny Jesus, the first one to pop off at the garden after the arrest. He's the first one to proclaim thou art the Christ. He's the first one to speak up in the upper room. These men are not junk. as ye suppose, but this is that which was spoken. And here it is, Peter is the first one out of the boat. The first one. Peter had a little bit more courage than the other 11. Right? And this courage prompted Peter to say something. And Peter could have took Jesus at his word when Jesus said, it is I. But Peter wouldn't be Peter if Peter didn't talk back. Peter responds, look at this, with a question and a request. Here's the question. If it's really you, request, bid me. If it's you, bid me to come. Peter is willing to forsake what's unfamiliar, what's familiar, to do something that he has never done before. And Peter teaches us a lesson that if we're not careful, familiarity will keep us in stuff God is calling us out of. Oh yeah, nobody else is moving, but somebody gotta get out the boat. Yeah, it's scary, it's a little dark out here, but somebody's got to get out the boat. She talked about it when she went through the generation. Somebody got to walk away from this traditionalism, and somebody got to get out of the boat. Peter says, Lord, if it be you, bid me to come. Look at Jesus and his gangster self. See, Jesus, and I like Jesus. Jesus not one of small talk. You're not finna challenge me. Right? When they say, are you the Christ? You said it. Tell you. That's what you, are you the Christ? Are you the King of the Jews? You said it. I gotta get the cavalry. You said it. Go on. I don't have time for small talk. Lord, if it be you, bid me to come. Jesus said, come. Come. What happens? Pay close attention to the text. Jesus never specified who he was talking to. The Bible says, and he said, come. Jesus extends an invitation to 12, right? But only one mailed back the RSVP. Right? Only one mailed it back. There's some that still contemplate, are we going? Who my plus one? If you ever play that thing and you wait on somebody to respond, because you're not going to eat if you don't send this. This? I'm in the house. Right? Jesus makes the announcement to 12, but only one responds. And here's my conclusion. You hear God different when he's talking to you. There's a bunch of us in this room tonight, but you hear God different when he's talking to you. Huh? And he said, Lord, if it be you, bid me to come. That's why Peter was prompted to speak up, because Jesus was talking to him. Lord, if it be you, bid me to come. And Peter makes his way to the edge of the boat. The disciples are rowing and contemplating, and they ain't getting nowhere. It's dark, the waves are high, the wind is contrary, and Peter is contemplating his next move. Peter is in a boat full of doubters. Peter is in a boat full of fearful men. Peter is in a boat full of folk that's uncertain about what their next phase in life is going to be. But here's what I like about Peter. Peter did not allow his peers' refusal to move to keep him in the boat. Don't you allow people to box you in the boat. Don't you allow people to box you in. What else I love about Peter is Peter gets off the boat and he didn't even look back to see who got off with him.
That's right.
And sometimes you got to get off the boat and not worry about who gonna get off behind you. Sometimes you got to get off boat. Peter hears Jesus says, come, and he responds. Peter responds unbeknownst to the outcome of his following. Peter gets off the boat, and the Bible says miraculously, he begins to walk on the water. He's swag surfing on the water. Hey, Peter is walking on the water. He's on his way to Jesus. He's walking on the water. He sees him. He's getting closer. Jesus is not as far off as he was when I first stepped out. I'm getting closer. I see him. Peter is on his way to Jesus, but on his way to Jesus, his focus shifts. And when he saw the wind, Peter, what are you looking at? When he saw that the wind was boisterous, he was afraid and began to sink. What are you looking at? How do you go from walking to sinking? Y'all ever wonder how did I get here? I was doing so good. I was walking with the Lord. I was responding to his prayer call when he quickened me out of my sleep. I was doing so good. I was getting to church on time. I was at Sunday school. I was at the prayer meeting. I was doing whatever it is. I was doing so good. When did I begin to sing? Peter, you was just standing on top of what you are now sinking. What are you looking at? Don't you recall the consolation that I gave you? Don't you recall the command that I gave you in verse 27? I told you, be of good cheer. I told you, don't be afraid. I told you, it was I. Peter, how do you start sinking? Jesus sees, and what I love about him, he always sees how far before we get here. He sees Peter's focus shift, and he knew that Peter was going to sink because his perception had shifted. Right? And the reality is our perception of situations will foster a prediction of how it's going to turn out. His focus shifted, and when his focus shifted, Peter began to sink. Peter saw the wind. That was his predicament. Right? And that wind predicted his fate. And now Peter is drowning. And instead of looking to Jesus and walking, Peter is now sinking in what he was just on top of. But had he kept his eyes on Jesus. You remember when you slipped up, if you only would have just kept your eyes on Jesus. What Peter saw caused him to sink. Keep your eyes on Jesus. Peter is sinking. He cries out, Lord, save me. Immediately. Think about it. Jesus is so fast. Immediately, Jesus stretched out his hand, caught him, catches him, brings him out. Soon as Jesus catches him, they go over to the side for a conversation. Because Jesus see clown people like by now. I need to understand what happened. Because it wasn't, you didn't doubt that you could walk on water because you got this far. So what happened? Well, soon as Peter is rescued, he's rebuked. All ye of little faith. Right? And Jesus knew his name, but anytime you outside of what it is that he named you, He got to call you something else. He got to call you what you resembling. Right now, you ain't Peter, you O.ye. O ye of little faith. Why did you doubt? You trusted me to call you out of the boat, but you didn't trust me to keep you on the water. We trust God partially. I trust you to give me the courage to apply, but I don't trust you enough to get me in. And Peter had partial trust. Notice Peter and Jesus are standing on the water, having a conversation. Not only that, the wind is still blowing. They're still in the storm. Peter's situation did not change. His focus did. He's in the same storm, but while in the storm, he's looking Jesus in the face. Yeah, I know you're in the storm, but what are you looking at? What are you looking at? So they're on the water, they're having a whole conversation, right? And after Jesus gets Peter together, they walk back to the boat. He's still walking.
That's right.
He's still walking on the water. They get back to the boat, and here's why it's important to get out the boat. At least one of you, because you got to be an example for the 12 you left.
That's right.
Somebody got to get out the boat because there's 12 others watching. Right? Got to understand that when you make the decision to follow Jesus, some circumstances may not change right away, but Jesus assures us that he will see us through. Jesus doesn't just call us out to abandon us. The Bible says he walks Peter back to the boat. And when they get back to the boat, the wind ceased. Nothing about the situation changed. Still in the storm, still on the water, wind is still blowing, but his focus shifted. And when you look in Jesus eye to eye, it don't matter what's going on around you.
That's right.
Because you're secure in the presence of the Lord. Look what happened next. Peter and Jesus returned to the boat. The wind ceased, and those that Peter left in the boat comes and worship. Truly, right, here's what they try to describe to Jesus. Some false affirmation. Truly, you are the Son of God. That's him. I knew that too.